everyone! Kamusta ka? Yes, you! Whatever you're doing, I hope you're doing fine. My name is Jasper Johnson and welcome to the grand launch of the vivo V40. Let's go! Today we'll explore V40's ZEISS AI camera, its powerful processor and durability, how all these things elevate your mobile experience. It is gonna be a very exciting. So how about you come join me right now? As you can see, there already is a buildup of people right here because this is your first stop. You have to get a ticket at the registration area like this one. Woo! Your ticket to success, because this could actually allow you to win a brand new vivo V40 phone and of course allow you to get your gift bag as well. So come on over, line up too, you better. Look, I have this color, there also is this color. There you go, and another color that we're gonna be revealing to you in a very short while. Oh, di ba? Amazing, na-intriga ka ha? So once you're done registering, all you have to do is to check out all our booths for you. First one is the GlamBot booth. And what is exciting and nice to note is that we are actually using the powerful vivo V40 at the GlamBot. There you have it. Of course, the vivo V40 has its ZEISS cinematic portrait video, which is designated for smooth cinematic video. So para ka talagang galing sa pelikula. Uy, grabe, ang suabe, di ba? That is because we have AI enhancement for videos. Grabe, optimizing the quality, the lighting, the color for the best video for all of us to enjoy. That is with the vivo V40. And of course, to complete the artista feel, pwede ka rin mag-sign dito sa ating logo wall. I love Vivo. As you know, Vivo is the official smartphone of the NBA and we're also celebrating it right here in our third spot. And of course, the beautiful backdrop right here. And of course, we're gonna be utilizing AI erase, because with AI erase, we're just gonna be erasing this Apple box right here. It's gonna be gone. Fourth stop is our very long photo wall. I love it in this area because not only could you take photos and videos, but you also get acquainted, get friends with the brand new vivo V40 and its amazing features. This very long photo wall actually has 3 sections. The first one has ZEISS multifocal portrait. We'll be showing you how powerful it is. The middle will be showing you ZEISS Portrait So Pro and of course how you could utilize it for better photos utilizing the front and the back camera. And the last one will show you how durable the vivo V40 is. As you can see, right now we are capturing my photos and utilizing the multifocal portrait feature of the vivo V40. Dito na tayo sa second section of this long photo wall. As you can see, they're taking photos because this is the perfect way to do that, perfect spot to do that, because we are showing you how powerful the camera is of our vivo V40. It's cold in here! Alright, at the third section of our long photo wall, you could see how durable the phone is. Look at this. It's an actual ice mountain. Woo! And you can see our phones, our vivo V40s are spread right here in the middle. We're gonna be putting another one right there for you guys just to show you how durable it is with its IP68 and IP69 dust and water resistance. It doesn't matter. Your vivo V40 is still gonna be in its best condition. Woo! Exciting times ahead for all of us. Kita nyo naman, nasa labas pa lang tayo, na super na-excite na ako. What if we're gonna be going inside pa, di ba? Getting to know more about vivo V40. Now, that's gonna be a treat. So, see you guys inside. My name is Jasper Johnson, and let us all prepare for the grand launch. Tara na!
Vivo V40. nebula, stellar silver, cyclopean. Vivo V40.
And now, to lead us through this unforgettable evening of innovation and surprises, we are honored to introduce your host. Please give a warm welcome to the ever-enchanting Laura.
Hello? Can you guys hear me? Yes? Good, okay. Hello guys, good evening ladies and gentlemen, and welcome officially to the spectacular grand launch of the vivo V40 right here at the luxurious Okada, Manila. First things first, my name is Laura Liman, and I'll be your host for this exceptional evening, and it is my absolute pleasure to guide you through an extraordinary journey into the future, where cutting-edge innovation meets timeless style with the all-new vivo V40. But before we delve into tonight's exciting festivities, I would like to take a moment to acknowledge some esteemed guests who have graced us with their presence. We are deeply honored to be joined by these remarkable individuals. Of course, we have SM Supermalls. Can we give them a round of applause? All right. And in just a short while, we will also be joined by NBA delegates led by Miss Leslie Ruliota Prince, the Vice President and Head of Global Partnerships of NBA Asia, together with her team, and of course, a special NBA champion as our very special guests. Now, slim, sophisticated, and designed to impress, tonight, we will unveil the much-anticipated vivo V40, where the state-of-the-art technology meets breathtaking design, redefining what it means to stay ahead in style. So to our valued viewers joining us live from all around the world, Whether you are at the comfort of your own home or wherever you may be, we are truly delighted to have you with us for this landmark occasion. Once again, thank you so much for being part of this unforgettable evening. Now, as you arrived, you were welcomed by our stunning and futuristic photo walls, each carefully created to capture the essence of the vivo V40. These immersive backdrops are perfect for creating memorable moments, so be sure to share with us your experience on our social media pages. Just don't forget to use our official hashtags. That's hashtag vivo V40 5G. I believe you'll see it right here behind me. We also have hashtag vivo ZEISS Portrait So Pro, and of course, hashtag vivo V40 launch event. We can't wait to see all of your beautiful photos and videos and hear your thoughts. But wait, because there's more. Tonight, we will also be giving away a vivo V40 in our exciting lucky draw. It's just one of the many surprises that we have in store for you. So please sit back, relax, and prepare to be captivated as we embark on this remarkable journey together. The future of innovation begins now. And so, to kick things off, let's give a warm welcome to someone who can share with us the vision behind the visually stunning design and aesthetics of the vivo V40. Please join me in welcoming the insightful and creative Phil Zong from Vivo HQ. Now, Phil will take us through the innovative design elements that make the vivo V40 stand out. So, Philippines, please join me and let's give him a big round of applause.
Thank you, Laura. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm very happy to stand here together with you all, our new and old friends of Vivo Philippines. My name is Phil, the product manager of V-Series. At the very beginning, I would like to extend a big welcome to each one of you. Thank you for coming and joining us to unveil another piece of innovation, Vivo V40, co-engineered with ZEISS for flagship imaging experience. So, are you ready to start our V40 journey? Okay, let's get going. In the world of smartphone, first impressions are often made at first glance, where design becomes an instant attraction. Our V40 captures the essence of innovation and elegance, and it gets its inspiration from the beautiful universe. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you the all-new Vivo V40. And you know, Nebula Purple is my personal favorite. And now, let's move on to the second color, Stellar Silver. And also the lovely and trendy Sunglow Peach. Wow, all colors just so amazing. And now, let's talk about the other elements of design. Inspired by the zodiac sign Gemini, our designers of V40 placed aural lights and cameras within dual rings. It exudes a sense of timeless elegance and harmony. And V40 also comes with 3D curved display that makes the design extremely premium. And it also gives an incredibly immersive viewing experience. Since its inception, V-Series has ingrained slimness in its DNA. Recognizing the fact that a slimmer phone gives us a more appealing look and a more comfortable in-hand feel. So we have pushed the boundaries and make the ultra slim body of just 7.58 mm thickness. However, product managers often have to choose between a slim body or a large battery capacity. But this time, we want them both. An ultra-large battery capacity and an ultra-slim body all in V40. We make V40 Vivo's slimmest phone with 5,500 mAh battery. So V40 comes in 3 gorgeous colors: Nebula Purple, Sunglow Peach, and the Stellar Silver. And it also has 3D curved display and the slimness of just 7.58 mm. V40 is truly a design marvel. And now, moving on from the design, I would like to invite my dear colleague Daniel onto the stage to take us to explore the camera of V40. Very good.
Thank you so much, Phil. And most importantly, salamat po for you Philippines for such a warm welcome. I'm Daniel Götz. I'm product manager for Vivo, and I have today the pleasure to present to you the heart of the V40. As Phil mentioned in the beginning, the Vivo V series always stands out with its fashionable design and combined with amazing camera performance. And the V40, of course, stands no way behind when it comes to camera. The fundamentals are twofolded. On the co-engineered side, we are working together to bring the best innovation together with ZEISS to the brand and to the market. With ZEISS, we have a global image partnership for many generations of device, not only in the V series, but also in our flagship series in the X series. We have a very strong alliance and work closely together to bring the best user experience to the market. So without further ado, let's welcome ZEISS Franziska Hoffmann to the stage. Thank you.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, friends of Vivo, welcome from ZEISS. What an honor to introduce the launch of the V40 here in the Philippines. For me personally, it's an absolute highlight to be back in the Philippines, to spend some time with a kind and generous community, and I even had the chance to explore a bit more of your breathtaking nature. And how lucky am I to capture all of this easily? With my smartphone, of course. But before we take a closer look to the new features of the V series, I just want to give you a little background on the ZEISS journey with the Philippines. So whether through our eyeglass lenses, medical technology, or innovations for industrial quality solutions or microscopy, our team in Southeast Asia has been connecting with our various customers since more than 40 years, starting with the very first office in Singapore. And since then, we've been grown across Malaysia, Vietnam, Indonesia, Thailand, and the Philippines, of course. Our team here and in the whole region shares the ZEISS passion for optical excellence, quality, and precision. But most importantly, our employees are directly connected to our valued local users. And that is exactly what drives us. With our technology, we enable users worldwide to see beyond and to capture what they see. But it's about more than just capturing pictures. It's about capturing moments that leave a lasting impact in life. So just think about the countless iconic images that have shaped our collective visual culture. One great example is certainly the first image of the Earth taken from space. But whatever you thought of, it just shows how powerful images can shape our lives. But let's think about how we got to this point. What is the story behind the technology? You might be aware that we at ZEISS are passionate about photography and cinematography. And we've been at this for quite a while now. We've spent decades perfecting our craft. We're committed to advancement in lens design and system engineering. ZEISS optics feature an exceptional image definition, true colors, and a 3D pop effect. Photographers and filmmakers around the globe recognize and love what they call the ZEISS look. So we've been refining our technology for years so that our users can capture those moments in life. And with Vivo, we share the vision to enable millions of users to enjoy their creativity with state-of-the-art imaging technology in their pockets. Through our partnership, we have co-engineered an imaging system that combines the best of Vivo and ZEISS expertise with cutting-edge technology. So far, our collaboration has resulted in over 20 devices featuring the Vivo and ZEISS co-engineered imaging system, from the X60 to the X100 and also the V series. Today's introduction of the vivo V40 is a significant achievement in our global imaging partnership. With every Vivo and ZEISS co-engineered device, user centricity is key. So of course, when we decided to expand our collaboration to the V series, we focused on the user's point of view. We conducted in-depth exchanges with mobile photographers and content creators to understand their needs. And we found out that one topic came up again and again: portrait photography. Together, Vivo and ZEISS co-engineered identified the most relevant portrait features. Our goal was to make smartphone portrait photography more realistic and more authentic. And by adapting selected co-engineered features from the X to the V series, we made it accessible for even more consumers. We're confident that the new features and improvements will make it even easier for you to express your creativity. You will shortly learn more about the ZEISS style portraits, the jointly cinematic features, and the ZEISS main camera setup. But before that, there's one more thing I want to point out. V-Series users can look forward to a completely co-engineered configuration. And this means they will benefit from the ZEISS standards in quality and performance. Now I'm very proud to introduce the vivo V40. Thank you very much. I would like to call up Daniel back on stage.
So how about we connect now the dots which are presented by ZEISS? We're so proud to say that all the vivo V40 cameras across the whole device are co-engineered together with ZEISS. Franziska mentioned very briefly that our goal together with ZEISS is to bring the best portrait in its class to the market. And we believe with the all-main camera of the ZEISS, the all-main camera, ZEISS all-main camera, we deliver that. Our smartphone has 3 cameras. One on the front, which is our 50-megapixel ZEISS group selfie camera, and a dual camera setup on the back. Let's start with the professional setup on the back. As an industry first, we are delivering the ISOCELL GNJ as our main sensor. We deliver a main sensor and combine it with a fast aperture of f1.88. It's so important when you take portrait to have higher light intake, and we know that. Therefore, we also want to tackle those handshaking modes which you have when you hold the smartphone and give it a pro-grade optical image stabilization. OIS, in short, is so helpful, especially for nighttime photography. You can see that the V40 is increasing the light intake by 2.8 times compared to the same setup if you don't have any hardware-based optical image stabilization. I think it's better if we take a look and see an example. You can see here an amazing shot of a World Heritage near Madrid. It's the castle called Alcázar de Segovia. It's made by the ZEISS photographer Gabriel Santos, and you can see how clear the image, even through at night, is made by the V40. It's truly amazing that you have this always reachable in your pocket. One aspect when designing the smartphone is always to be in talk with your consumers. And for us, the V-Series users, they mention many times worldwide that they really love to interact with others. They love those social gatherings, and they love to communicate with family and friends. And what they will love even more, they always tell us, is taking selfies. They love to take selfies in a group, and we know that. And at the same time, group portrait pictures are becoming more and more important. So, for the first time, we also delivered this amazing experience from our self camera with our ultra-wide-angle camera. With the 50 megapixel size ultra-wide-angle camera, we are bringing totally new aspects and versatility to the ultra-wide-angle lens. Normally, it's always used only for landscape or for taking pictures of buildings. With our camera of the V40, it's also so amazing to treat group portrait pictures. With AI group portrait and also autofocus eye tracking, you can now shoot up to 30 people in the same shot of a picture and reveal more than 10% face details compared to the predecessor. And of course, as I mentioned, we want to deliver a holistic, amazing experience to our users when it comes to group portrait pictures. So we continue the V-Series story and deliver a 50 megapixel group selfie camera on the front. It combines not only a clear sensor with 50 megapixels, but at the same time, more importantly, we have the 92 degrees field of view. It makes it so much easier to have no distortion, and it doesn't matter how you hold your hand. When you take a group selfie, it always looks amazing. And additionally, we have a fast aperture of f2.0. You can take a look here that everybody of those models look like the star of the picture when taking a selfie together. And when it comes to distortion worried, our users don't need to worry. With Vivo's self-developed AI facial contouring technology, you have no problem to take those vibrant shots which don't look distorted from your camera. I mentioned in the very beginning, it was so important with ZEISS together that we bring a professional camera when it comes to portrait photography. Together, we found out that especially two aspects are so crucial for portrait photography. The first is the focal length. With the V40, we're delivering multiple focal lengths across 3 different presets. These 3 presets in 3 different focal lengths are often called by professional photographers the golden focal lengths. 24 millimeter, 35 millimeter, and 50 millimeter make your portrait shots look so professional. The second part of a professional portrait is the bokeh flare. And with the iconic ZEISS style bokehs, we're delivering a totally new look to our V-Series users with the V40. From ZEISS Biota, Plana, Distagon, B-Speed, you have a several variety of unique aspects. And if you want to have a more cinematic look, you also are covered with our new filters with the Cine Flare and Cine Portrait style bokeh. 7 iconic ZEISS style bokehs are enabled for our V-Series users. And you, of course, can combine them with those crucial golden focal lengths I introduced before. You can create stunning, at the same time, iconic portraits. And for the videos, we want to bring more light to our users and make them the star of their personal life. Be the star in your personal movie when you shoot videos with our ZEISS cinematic portrait video. Next, we want to dive deeper when it comes to the unique self-engineered innovations from Vivo. I mentioned that we always are in communication with our users. And one aspect they told us many times is the pain point in nighttime photography. In low light conditions, it's quite difficult to make those amazing portrait shots because there's no distinguishing between the foreground and the background because there's not enough information on the pictures because of the low light. You've probably have seen it already in the past. We have a unique and iconic system which we call Aura Light. It is already used since the V27, and we of course upgraded that we are so proud to have a studio quality Aura Light portrait on the V40. This Aura Light system is 33% brighter compared to the predecessor. And together with the new AI 3D Studio algorithm of the lighting, it is so much more clear, even in nighttime, to have those amazing portraits where the foreground and the background is clearly distinguished. And if you see something in the background you don't want to see in the final product, you just use AI erase, and you circle around the object and can eliminate it immediately. And also immediately, you can just enhance your picture with AI Photo Enhance and just decide if you like the new picture more. So before I hand over to Phil, where he dives deeper into powerful performance, let's wrap up the amazing heart and the camera of the V40. At its core is the all-main camera, which is now bringing ZEISS multifocal portrait on a new level. With Aura Light, you have a unique supplementary light, which is making nighttime photography even easier. And also even easier are those AI features, like especially AI erase. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Daniel. So, V40 is powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 7 Gen 3, of which some core units has the same architecture as the powerful Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 2. And it also features the TSMC's 4nm process, which makes so powerful. And with X series level pro camera feature on V40, I'm sure that all users will be capturing countless photos and videos in their daily life. This requires a large internal storage. So we will have a 512 GB variant on V40. This ensures our users to keep so many photos and videos or even large games in their phone. To make sure that the phone remains cool under heavy duty, we've added an ultra-large vapor chamber of 4,023 square millimeter in area, which is 34% larger than the previous generation. And you know, this reduces the core temperature by up to 14 degrees. That's so amazing. And nowadays, smartphones have become an indispensable entertainment devices of our daily life. So this requires a powerful speaker and a display. So in this regard, for the first time ever in V series, we are introducing closed-box dual stereo speaker that delivers 3D surround balanced sound with strong bass. So whether you are listening to music or watching videos or even playing games, it is guaranteed to have a more immersive experience. V40 also comes with 1.5K ultra clear sunlight display with a refresh rate of amazingly 120 Hz and a local peak brightness of 4,000 500 nits, which is about 60 degrees, 60% higher than the previous generation. With all these features, even under bright sunlight, you can enjoy clear and vivid graphics. With all these stunning features, and to make sure that our users continue to do what they love to do, we have introduced 80 watts flash charge and a super large 5,500 mAh Blue Volt battery, which means that our users can enjoy up to 16 hours of YouTube or 63 hours of music playback, or even much more. The next feature is extremely essential in everyday use, as the phone is often at risk of slipping into water or getting wet in a heavy rain or dropping from your hands. So it is very important. It's worrying just thinking about these situations. And an ultra-slim 3D curved display phone might be regarded as more prone to damage. But for V40, it's just the opposite. Firstly, V40 will be the most water-resistant phone ever in V-series history. The IP68 and IP69 dust and water resistance ensures that our users need not worry about dust and water damage. Secondly, the comprehensive cushioning structure protects the phone from accidental falls, and the 3D curved display is well protected by the high-performance Scout Alpha cover glass, making it more resistant to drop resistant. Additionally, we have raised the four corners of the bezel and reinforced the internal frame with a wider support structure, making it more resistant to warping. All these elements makes the durability of V40 the top notch. Now, let's talk about the OS. So V40 boasts a 15-month smooth experience, allowing for smooth operations of apps and files over a prolonged period of use. That's what we call so slim, yet so smooth. And now, our users will be able to use the Aura light as the notification light. Users who keep their phone on silent or vibration mode will not miss any important calls or messages. And the AI Superlink with the 316-degree omnidirectional antenna significantly enhances the signal strength in areas with generally weak signals. The AI FastNet selection identifies the network intelligently and switches to the best network cell available in some situations. So here is the universe of V40. The V40 comes in 3 gorgeous colors, and it has ultra slim body and a 3D curved display. It also has ZEISS all-main camera with features such as ZEISS multifocal portrait, ZEISS cinematic portrait video, and a host of AI functions. And in its ultra-slim body, it features an all-rounded, powerful performance. Now, I would like to play a video to take us to review the V40.
Inspiration, catch it, all lives, shine it, rock it,
So after these powerful and amazing products, I got one more surprise for you. Today, we are introducing 2 new watches. vivo V40 Business Edition with a genuine leather band, and the Sports Edition with a soft rubber band. Let's look at the details. The 3D curved glass face is so sleek and so smooth, and the stainless steel digital crown exudes a timeless elegance. Wear vivo V40 and make fashion effortless, just like this. Now, I got two small questions for you. Have you ever tried a smartwatch ever before? It's not annoying to charge it every day. So V40 will have an ultra-long battery life. vivo V40 will have an ultra-long battery life of up to 16 days. Is that amazing? So whether you are on a short business trip or getaway, you won't have to worry about battery anxiety. Besides this, vivo V40 also features a powerful multi-channel stuttering health condition monitoring. With Vivo's self-developed AI algorithms, it supports professional level health monitoring such as 8-channel heart rate and 16-channel blood oxygen detection. With vivo V40, you can better know your health condition. Fashionable design, long battery life, and multi-channel stuttering health monitoring. And it also features NFC access card. This is vivo V40, so stylish, professional, and offering peace of mind. And now, I would like to invite our beautiful lady, Laura, back onto the stage.
Thank you very much, and thank you very much, everyone. All right, wow. What an incredible journey we've had today exploring the latest innovations from our esteemed speakers. A huge thank you once again to Mr. Phil Zong from Vivo HQ. Can we give him a little round of applause? Yes? Of course, the design and performance insights on the Vivo V40. And to Daniel Goetz from Vivo EU for diving into the imaging and portrait features. Also, by the way, we're so excited and thrilled about the stylish Vivo Watch 3. Of course, a huge thanks also goes out to Franziska Hoffman from ZEISS for showcasing the groundbreaking advancements in the collaboration between Vivo and ZEISS. So we hope you've enjoyed the presentations and are just as excited as we are about these innovations. Hello again. So now it's time to turn up the energy because we're about to dive into something seriously special and seriously fun. Get ready for our Studio V40 pose. Without further ado, I'd like to call upon my co-host, Mr. Jasper Chongson.
Hello, Laura! Oh my gosh.
Hi, Jasper.
Hi,
Kamusta?
Laura. I'm fine. How about you? Have you been?
Hello,
You're
hello.
doing
Nice
fine.
to
A
see
fine
you.
job, of course, from Laura right here. How about another round of applause for my beautiful partner, Laura? And of course, it's so nice to be back with my Vivo fam. I could see a lot of familiar faces right here. Pero parang nabitin ako, Laura, when you asked them if they are ready. Parang they are not yet ready for the game.
Yes,
So one
may
more
kulang
time.
pa. Kulang pa. One more time. Are you ready for the game?
Yay!
Yes.
Wow, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, it's going to be very, very exciting because for this afternoon, we have a couple of games to play. That means a lot of chances for you guys to win prizes as well. It's really gonna be very, very exciting an evening for all of us. Apart from all the food, all the drinks, the music, and the guests that we are all gonna be enjoying also in this very special event. Laura, do you feel the excitement already?
Yes, I'm so excited, and I think our team is getting ready to help us with the teleprompters. But in the meantime, I believe we have very special guests to call upon. Tama po, Direk?
Ooh.
Yes?
All right, we're gonna be calling a special guest. But Laura, so far, I mean, it's breathtaking to really get to know the Vivo V40. I mean, the exciting features of the phone for your phone to take clear photos, 50 MP ZEISS AI camera, both in the front, that is the selfie camera, and also the back. And of course, it also goes ultra wide as well. That means, Laura, that wherever you take your phone and whoever takes it from the back or from the selfie part of it, it's okay. It's gonna be perfect a photo.
Yes, and that's what we look for these days, diba? Photo quality.
That is right. And of course, we are saved by Vivo 40. And of course, this evening also is going to be a treat for all of us because not only could we get to know better the Vivo 40, but at the same time, we are going to be experiencing it as well later on. Plus, all the surprises that we have for all of you that will make this night, your visit, worth it.
Yes, that's right. So once again, can we remind our director just to have the prompter up so we can get ready for these games and then introduce our special guests? But I guess I see that they're ready, so should we start?
I think we are ready for the game. Are you guys ready to meet our leaders of our teams for the games? All right.
Yes. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So I guess we'll start with team member leader number 1. Tama
All
ba?
right, I think we are ready for our first leader, ladies and gentlemen. I'm talking about the very beautiful, with the most vibrant personality. How about a big hand for Miss Maine Mendoza? Hi, Maine.
Good evening, everyone.
Hi, Maine. How are you?
Hello, I'm good. How are
Hi,
you
Maine.
guys? Hello.
Looking so beautiful tonight.
Thank
of course,
you.
Maine, apart from the beauty that you are, the Vivo V40 is a beauty in itself. So Maine, my question to you is, what stands out in the Vivo 40? What is it that you like the most about Vivo V40?
Well, as someone who loves taking photos and videos, it's really the camera features that stood out for me the most. The ZEISS optics, the Vivo signature aura light, and the triple 50 megapixel camera are just fantastic in capturing great detail. And I also love to travel, so it's really nice and convenient to have like a pocket professional camera at hand wherever you go.
I like it, how you put it. Pocket professional camera. That means you don't have to bring your DSLR anymore.
Actually, the V series, everything in the V series are like your pocket professional cameras.
Perfect. All right, that is fantastic to hear. Now, for our audience, when you enter the hall, of course, you got your tickets. So, could you check your tickets? Could everybody put their tickets out? I want you to check if it has letter C. Could I see all those which has letter C in their tickets to raise their hands with their tickets? Could I see? Letter C.
Letter
C. Letter C. I could see you with the letter
Teammate,
C.
let's go.
All right, hold on to that ticket. Attract all the positivity and the win for tonight. If you got some C's, that means you're going to be a part of Maine's team. All right, team letter C.
Yes. So Team C, congratulations. Maine will be your team leader. But aside from Maine, next up, we have an NBA legend. So someone who flew here all the way from the United States to be with us this evening. He's known to have a reputation for hitting clutch, game-winning baskets, and of course, he's a 7-time NBA champion. So without further ado, please put your hands together and join me welcoming back to Manila, big shot Robert Horry!
Such an idol, Robert Horry.
Hello,
Welcome back to the
Robert.
Philippines.
Nice to meet you.
All right, now I feel so small, Robert. But thank you, great job. This is Maine, Robert.
Hello, we met backstage.
You're so tall. Well, this is just a fun fact. My husband is also a professional basketball
Yeah.
player, but he plays for the PBA, the Philippines, so not on the NBA level yet. But anyway, it's such an honor to have you here at the V40 Grand Launch. How are you feeling right now? How's Manila? What are you looking forward to this evening?
Thank you. So it's always fun to come to Manila. I always love, when you retire, the one thing you can do that you usually couldn't do when you played was eat whatever you want. So now that I love coming for the food and more importantly, hanging out with the people and doing events like this. So thank you, Vivo, for having me.
Well, we're so honored to have you here. You're such an inspiration, a 7-time NBA champion. So are there a few words that you would like to share for our esteemed audience?
Why not? Yes. I just want to say hello to everyone. I am thrilled to be here at the official launch of the vivo V40 smartphone. It's great to be back in the Philippines. In fact, this is my 3rd trip to Manila. 3 times. I like making 3s, so that goes along with that. And the reception here continues to be remarkable. The NBA is coming off another fantastic record-breaking season where it not only welcomed a record number of international players. International players will make this league. And so on opening night, but also saw a pair of iconic franchises make history with the Lakers becoming the inaugural champions of the first ever NBA Cup and the Celtics winning their, I hate to say this because I was a Laker, but the 18th NBA championship. So big ups to the Celtics. This summer, we also witnessed U.S. basketball take the gold across the Olympic stage in Paris. Think about that. It was a gold. It was great games. I hope everybody watched. The commitment to winning, growth, and innovation are the same qualities that capture the essence of our partnership with Vivo. So thank you, Vivo. Together, the NBA and Vivo have provided fans access to their favorite players, like me, I'm just kidding, and delivered authentic NBA experiences to deepen their relationships with both brands. NBA, Vivo, that's a great brand, right? So finally, I would like to take this opportunity to thank Vivo for your continued partnership with the NBA and congratulate the entire team for what will also be a successful launch. I'm so excited for this. I am so excited to be a part of the games that all of you have prepared, and I wish everyone the best of luck.
Thank you so much, Robert. You're definitely a favorite of the Vivo family. By the way, are you a phone fancier? A phone fancier? A phone fancier? I guess a lover of phones?
Oh, yes. Yes, I am. I know the Vivo phone, I've been playing with it. I love it. And so I want where's the head of Vivo at? Where you at? I need one. Matter of fact, I need 2. And I got 3 sons, so that means 5, right? So hook a brother up.
All right. So, Robert, that's fantastic. And now, for those who would like to be on Team Robert, please check your ticket numbers. Once again, if your ticket starts with B, you are part of Team Robert. So, do we have any B tickets in the room? Can I see a show of hands? B.
All right, B.
B tickets. Okay, I see some over there and over here as well.
All right, your tickets, of course, and your luck resides with Robert. But, of course, we still have another person to introduce, completing our team leaders, our grand finale. Of course, we're thrilled to welcome the ever-stunning, always dazzling, Miss Ann Curtis. Woo! Hey, Ann!
Hello! What's up, Madam Vivo family?
Hi,
Hello,
Ann.
hello. Hi, guys.
Hi,
Hello,
nice to see you
everyone.
again.
Good evening.
Hi, Ann. Of course, syempre, how are you enjoying the event so far?
So far, it's been great seeing a lot of familiar faces again. I'm so happy to be here with my Vivo family and, of course, alongside everyone here on stage.
Yes, and of course, we love to see you yet again. Of course, you've experienced a lot of Vivo phones already. Now we have Vivo V40. What is your favorite feature, of course, or more of Vivo V40?
Well, someone who's actually a camera enthusiast, aside from loving the phones that I bring along, I love that the Vivo V40 is co-engineered with ZEISS. I love that there are 3 different camera options that you have. You have the ultra-wide, you have the main camera, you have the selfie camera. So it's perfect for someone like me who loves to take photos. But one thing that I discovered just now, did you know that this is dust and waterproof up to 1.5 meters for 30 minutes?
Oh, yeah.
So isn't that amazing?
It is amazing, and it's so amazing that you know all the details of the brand new phone. You've been using it for quite some time, so I'm
You'll
sorry.
be seen as well, even from behind.
Smile. One more. All right.
Okay, thank you, Miss Anne.
Okay, now we go to our NBA superstar. What is the pose you're gonna be doing? What is your pose for this one? The singer pose? Family.
Family
love
pose.
that.
I like that.
Family. Okay, family. Okay, so that means, Robert, you have to stand over there this time, and we're just gonna be behind you with all of these beautiful people from the Philippines. All right. Okay, we're just gonna be using this one instead. This is the official phone. All right, there you go. Let me keep it first. Remind me, because otherwise it's gonna be mine. All right, everybody, please flash your beautiful smiles as well and be part of this photo. We have the light too. Oh wait, could everybody do the family pose?
Family pose.
Family. I love it. All right, stretch your arms.
Let me take a selfie.
Awesome.
Okay,
Thank you so much,
thank
Robert.
you, Robert. So this is the moment when you'll find out just how you can make this incredible device your own. And of course, to share this eagerly awaited announcement, it is my pleasure to welcome on stage Miss Hazel Bascon, the Vice President of Sales at Vivo Philippines, and her insights will give you a glimpse into not only the value, but also the exceptional experience that comes with the Vivo V40. So without further ado, once again, a round of applause for Miss Hazel.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I can't begin to tell you how thrilled I am to be standing here today. This is the moment we've all been waiting for, the grand unveiling of something truly special. You've heard the buzz, you've seen the teasers, and today, the wait is over. Yes, I'm talking about the one and only, the Vivo V40 5G. Now, I know many of you are already aware of the huge leap in imaging capabilities the Vivo V40 offers, all thanks to our incredible partnership with ZEISS. But here's the real question. Are you ready to find out the price? Hold on just a moment, because before we dive into the details, let's imagine something. Imagine being out with friends or family, and somebody says, hey, let's take a group photo. You whip out your Vivo V40, and in an instant, you're capturing photos that look like they've been taken with a professional DSLR. I'm talking about those magazine-worthy, jaw-dropping portraits with impeccable sharpness and perfect lighting. And guess what? It's all from your smartphone. With a Vivo V40, you're not just getting a phone, you're getting a portable photography studio. Thanks to our groundbreaking collaboration with ZEISS, your portraits will have the signature ZEISS quality that professionals swear by. But here's the best part. This kind of innovation is available at a price that's within reach for everyone. Now, for the moment you've been waiting for, drum roll please. The Vivo V40 is priced at an unbelievable 26,999 pesos for the 12GB RAM and 256GB ROM variant, and 29,999 pesos for the 12GB RAM and 512GB ROM variant. That's right. You're getting world-class ZEISS optics and the sleek, stylish design of the V40 at a price that screams value. With this phone, you don't have to choose between premium features and affordability. You get both. And if you're already itching to get your hands on this beauty, I've got some amazing news for you. The vivo V40 will be available nationwide in all Vivo concept stores, kiosks, and multi-brand stores. But if you're more of an online shopper, don't worry. We've got you covered. You'll find it on our official website as well as Shopee, Lazada, and TikTok. So wherever you are, you can be one of the first to own this game-changing device. Now, I know some of you are planners. You like to be ahead of the curve, and we love that about you. That's why we're offering an exclusive pre-order period starting from September 17 today until September 27. And here's where it gets even more exciting. You can reserve your vivo V40 for just 500 pesos. Yes, you heard that right. Just 500 pesos locks in your unit. And that's not all. If you pre-order during this window, we're giving you an additional 2,000 pesos discount. But hold on, we're not done yet. We believe in giving back to our loyal customers, and that's why every pre-order comes with a pair of our amazing Vivo TWS 3E wireless earbuds valued at 1,999 pesos. Absolutely free. Still not convinced? Well, here's the cherry on top. The vivo V40 is also available via home credit with 0% interest up to 18 months installment and 0% interest via credit card up to 24 months installment. That's right, you can enjoy the world-class ZEISS portrait experience without any added financial strain. Now, just when you thought things couldn't get any better, we're introducing another first for Vivo. Say hello to the Vivo Watch 3, our brand new smartwatch that is designed to be your everyday companion. With a lightweight design weighing just 36 grams and a 16-day super long battery life, it's not just a timekeeper, but also a personal health and fitness partner. From professional health to seamless style, this watch is all about enhancing your lifestyle. The Vivo Watch 3 comes in two timeless colors, Asteroid Black and Moonlight White. And just like the V40, we've made it incredibly affordable. The Asteroid Black variant is priced at 13,999 pesos, while the Moonlight White is available for 14,999 pesos. It's stylish, feature-packed wearable that brings health and technology right into your wrist without breaking the bank. And yes, the Vivo Watch 3 is also available at 0% interest via home credit up to 18 months installment and credit card up to 12 months installment. Because your wellness shouldn't come with a hefty price tag. So there you have it. The Vivo V40 is a game-changing smartphone that brings ZEISS-level portrait photography to your fingertips. And the Vivo Watch 3 is a smartwatch that's all about elevating your lifestyle. Both are now within your reach. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey. We can't wait for you to experience the Vivo V40 and Vivo Watch 3 for yourselves. Have a great night.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue this extraordinary evening, we've arrived at a truly special moment. One that highlights the remarkable partnerships that make the Vivo V40 launch so significant. tonight, we're not only celebrating the fusion of cutting-edge technology and sports with Vivo's collaboration with the NBA, but also the precision and innovation brought to life through the partnership with ZEISS. And of course, this leads to the stunning unveiling of the vivo V40, a game changer in every sense. And so, to officially mark this occasion, I would like to invite on stage, once again, Miss Francesca Hoffman, representing ZEISS. We also have representing the NBA, Mr. Ted Ziong, and representing Vivo Philippines, along with their esteemed colleagues. So we'll wait for them to come up. Mr. Ted Ziong, if you're here. We also have Miss Hazel, Lulu, Phil, Daniel, Franzi, and of course, our guests of honor, Maine, Robert, and Anne. May we also invite our CEO, Kenny Zhang, on stage. All right, I'll move to the side while they're handing out the phones. And if everyone could please take their places, let's capture this incredible moment with a group photo that showcases the collaboration and innovation behind the vivo V40. So once again, big smiles from our VIPs. Once again, big smiles, show your vivo V40s. And remember, for those wishing to check out the photos, all you have to do is go to our social media pages. Did you guys capture your photos? All good with photos? Yes, a round of applause once again for our VIPs. Thank you guys. You may now take your seats. Maraming salamat. Thank you, thank you. All right, and can we have everyone turn to the back of the room for the official unveiling of the vivo V40.
I am vivo V40.
All right, there you have it, everyone. Our mystery guest, the vivo V40. Remember, we have Vivo experts at every table, ready to guide you through the innovative features of this masterpiece. Discover the power behind Vivo's sleekest design yet, boasting a 5,500 mAh battery, and of course, we also have advanced imaging capabilities powered by ZEISS optics. The device is designed to revolutionize your smartphone experience. And remember, as you dive into the future with the vivo V40, don't forget to share your journey with the world. Continue taking photos, continue taking videos. Use our official hashtags. They're on the screens all around you. Once again, that's vivo V40 5G, Vivo ZEISS Portrait So Pro, and hashtag vivo V40 launch event. Now, as you're taking photos, also please do enjoy the delicious dinner prepared for you. Make sure to capture your memories and keep your tickets in hand. You'll need them to claim your special souvenir bags at the check-in area after the event. But that's not all, because we'll be reconvening right here for the Dealers Awards ceremony, where we'll honor the outstanding achievements of our cherished partners and dealers. And of course, to all of our viewers tuning in from all around the world, you're a vital part of this celebration. Share your excitement, thoughts, and experiences.
And that's it, Vivo fam. I hope you enjoy the show. And of course, I hope you are excited and ready to get your brand new vivo V40. I'll be getting it in a very short while. My name is Jasper Tiongson. See you again soon. Bye.